Chinese takeaway too. Claire and Fred back here. Hi Fred.
Hi Claire.
Okay, let's do one more story. This story, it's in the China Daily, it's May the 4th, and it's about Wieger children, Akbal Youssef and another Wieger girl, who are from the northwest part of China. And they had gone on walkabout, they'd gone to a city to try and sort of beg for money, and now the Chinese authorities are returning them to their hometown in the northwest of China. And the heading is Displaced Child Taken Home by Government. So the government is making a move to take children back from this relatively poor part of China, back from the cities, back from a life of begging to where they live. What do you think about this repatriation move by the government, Fred?
The government is finally doing the right thing.
Doing the right thing?
Yeah, Uyghur children are famous, are well known for being pickpockets in the cities. In Guangzhou, Shanghai, or Beijing, you read the news, you heard the stories, and some of my friends have been personally, have been personally attacked, probably.
Because you can see these kids, they look different. You can tell.
Yeah,
they don't look
different.
like the Han people.
Yeah, I have some personal experience about these kids being pickpockets, loitering around in bus stops or in any markets, looking for any possible targets. Once I went to a bus stop, was waiting for a bus. I saw 2 or 3 young kids, very, very young, skinny kids. Obviously look like Uyghurs from northwestern part of China, and mostly they are Uyghurs. And they are so skinny, and they were there, of course, with a couple of other adults. I believe they are not alone. I thought they are looking for targets, and that they are skinny. Any man who get angry can probably slap them around or kick them, probably get them killed.
Oh, I see. So they've got somebody asking them to beg. They've got a ringleader who's getting them to beg for him.
And what I did was I called the police. I said, please come over and help these kids.
Good.
They might get hurt.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So that's one thing. Another thing is the one pickpocket, this kid was killed. I heard the story. I didn't saw it. Didn't see it. And I went to a market, and the peddler told me that one Uyghur kid was probably stealing things, and from a couple of middle school students. We have a middle school in that area, and these students probably young kids, hot-headed kids. They used just a brick to hit the guy on the head, and the peddler said that this guy got a hole in his head, and the blood was flowing out, gushing out. The police came over and sent him to the hospital, and he died on the way. So it was a tragedy, and always I kind of forget. I didn't see the scene, but I kind of forget the tragedy things that happened.
So these kids are very exposed.
Very exposed to that. Probably they beat up other people. Probably they got killed. They got beaten up by some hard-headed kids. They have no idea, how hard should I hit this guy.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So you see this as a very good move by the government.
Definitely, the government finally see the gravity of the situation, begins to take measures to improve it.
Yeah.
This widespread issue has finally been noticed by the government. It's good stuff.
It's coming back to our whole issue of poverty.
Yeah.
Poverty causes problems in the first place.
Definitely. I also heard that in Xinjiang we have North Xinjiang and South Xinjiang, or North Uyghur, South Uyghur. And North Uyghur is comparatively well developed. People are much well off than the people in the south. And if you read the news, you know that some of the movements, are said to be in connection with Al Qaeda in Afghanistan. Or some of the Uyghur soldiers have been killed by U.S. in Guatemala, in an offshore prison. These guys mostly, I would say, were from the south part of Xinjiang, where poverty is a serious issue.
So this is sort of coming 360 from our first story.
Yeah.
Wherever poverty is endemic, then terrorism isn't far behind.
Yeah, poverty usually results in extremists. So the best way is to improve people's living standards, get them a job, get them occupied. They have something to do. They have a goal in life, and they will not go out and killing people.
Yes.
Being pickpockets.
Completely, 100% agree.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for your time, Fred. That's a really good note to leave on.
Thank you, Claire.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Yeah.